What's up everybody, this is BR, and Apex Season 14 has brought a lot of changes to the table, but maybe unintentionally it has caused a problem to arise. You see, Apex Legends, compared to every other first-person shooter, has a considerably large time to kill, as in it takes a significant amount of time to kill a player. And this is done primarily to prevent a playstyle that is pretty much just whoever shoots first wins. It makes the combat that much more interesting and the gunplay that much more deep. But it appears that with the Skull Piercer hop-up returning to the ground loot, and also now being compatible with the 30-30, and the Sentinel now having Deadeye's tempo integrated into the gun, double tap trigger also making a return, and Eva's dominance at the moment, we notice that the average time to kill, at least in this season, is actually lowering down. So what's the big deal? Well, time to kill is associated primarily with a competitive gameplay style. Generally, the higher the time to kill there is in a game, the more skill input it requires in order to play effectively. Because instead of having matches where whoever shoots first wins, now that person getting shot at has a chance to fight back. And Apex Legends has appeared to be that kind of game, especially since it not only uses a health system, but also an armor system. Aside from the Kraber, you're really not going to see any weapon doing a one-hit headshot, or melting players in less than half a second, or shotguns that deal one-hit kills when all the pellets hit. Usually the receiving end of an attack usually has enough time to make a counterplay. And that's what's so appreciated about a long time to kill. It just adds a little bit more strategy rather than who shot first. Apex also benefits from the longer time to kill because it is a battle royale after all. It would suck that your progress in a match would be eliminated purely by somebody hitting you from a lucky angle, and instantly killing you without being able to respond. So now with the changes in Season 14, and Skull Piercer making a return as well as many other changes, the time to kill appears to be lowering down. So much so that a person could die from 2 taps from a Skull Piercer wingman. And that really doesn't take a lot of time, making it extremely hard to fight back and ultimately extremely frustrating, especially when Apex is supposed to be an esport, not a luck-based game. It's supposed to be distinct from other games that do have low time to kills, like Battlefield or Call of Duty. And the reason why they have low time to kill in the first place is because it's a lot more approachable compared to Apex's. And personally, I do have to agree with the sentiment that a lowering of the time to kill in Apex might put the game's integrity in jeopardy. If gunfights really are going to be determined by who shot first, then a lot of the nuance and great gaming opportunities are completely nullified. But I don't know if that's actually what's happening with Apex at the moment. I do think that Skull Piercer does need a nerf, but I don't think that Respawn is doing this intentionally. I feel like they just brought back Skull Piercer as a way to shake up the meta. If anything, probably around mid-season we'll just get an update patch that lowers down the values for the Skull Piercer. But regardless, I do hope that the time to kill isn't lowered in Apex anytime soon. It's what makes its gunplay so deep and fun. It's fun being able to respond to an enemy attacking you. If I were to just get 2-tapped every single time, then I'd probably drop the game. But tell me your opinion down in the comment section below. Do you think Apex should embrace a lower time to kill or take it even higher? Do you think that the time to kill really is an issue at the moment? Please leave your comment down below. If you found this video interesting, like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. If you'd like to see more content just like this, consider subscribing, and if you'd like to support me, I have a Patreon in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.